All right, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to talk about Baddies Part 1. I'm not sure how many parts they're going to drop, but right now I know for sure it's going to be 2. It may be 3. I'm not sure. But anyways, they kick it off with Saucy Santana being the co-host, and then we have Jamisha, which is I think Lemmy's wife. She is the host or whatever. You know, they're going to have to break it up because all of the girls are not going to be able to be on stage all at one time. So anyways, I'm not sure if I'm leaving anybody out, but I know for sure they had Scotty on the stage, Natalie, Jayla, Sapphire. On the other side, they had, they had Mariah. On the other side, they had Biggie, Tasiki. I want to say Bianca, and I think it was somebody else. I'm not for sure. But anyways, of course, the people that got into it on this one was Mariah and Bianca. They brought Bianca out as well. Okay, so Bianca and Mariah, they get into it, of course, because Bianca says that she was on the show for Mariah. Mariah was complaining to her prior to her coming on the show, telling her how nobody had her back and how, you know, people was double teaming on her and doing this and this and that, right? So she was basically just telling the people and us that she never had an issue with Sapphire. She only came on to fight Sapphire because of Mariah, right? And she also said that Mariah was sending her text messages, and I'm thinking that she's saying that Mariah was sending her text messages either after her and Sapphire became cool, because Sapphire and Mariah is cool now, whatever. So I'm thinking that she was basically saying that Sapphire, after Sapphire and Mariah became cool, she still was getting text messages from Mariah. That's how I took that. Now I could be totally wrong. And so Mariah went on to argue with her, basically saying like, yeah, we was cool, saying that to Sapphire. And Sapphire wanted to know, if me and you are cool, why didn't you clear that up and tell Bianca? So Bianca wouldn't even be coming to the show with any of that. Instead, you left it out there. The way that you was so quick to jump up and tell her that you had problems with people, you should have gone ahead and cleared that up as well. So Mariah and Bianca fight. I'm not even gonna lie. Mariah got beat up. I believe in all of that. Mariah got beat up, whatever. Which, in my opinion, I feel like Mariah, if she didn't tell her that her and Sapphire had made up, it's on you. You know, it came off messy. You should have kept your friend in the loop on every step of the way, because you already know that she was coming there to fight for you. So you should have gone ahead and cleared that up and be like, hey, text her, call her, whatever. Like, hey, me and Sapphire, we done made up or whatever. Just let it go. But instead, you did not do that. That's how Bianca is making it sound. So, again, that was kind of weird to me, because I don't understand what was the whole motive of you leaving Bianca in the blind. If what Bianca is saying is true, which they did put it on the stage, the text messages or whatever. I don't know if that was a screen that they put it on where we're able to like read the messages and stuff. So that's that, you know. So Sapphire did see that Mariah did not tell her. You know, Mariah didn't tell Bianca. So again, they had a fight. Mariah got beat up and was saying, y'all let the girl sneak me and all of that, and she done. So she walked off, then came back and they fought again, and she got beat up again. It's pointless, because how do y'all start off being friends and your friend come in there to fight for you, and then out of nowhere you switching up on your friend and doing something else? Like, if it's any other shady stuff, then I don't know nothing about it, but because I know that it was an issue with Asian Doll and Bianca as well. And come to find out, they was trying to say that Bianca was playing two sides. So I don't know. But that's that. Another person that I left off the stage was Callie too. Callie was on the stage. When it comes to the girls' looks, I feel like overall appearance-wise, the person that looked the best so far to me was Sapphire. Sapphire looked the best, even though, you know, she didn't really have no clothes on, but she was the one that looked the best to me outside of Jamisha. And she's not even on the show, right? Lemmy's wife. Everybody else, I guess they came prepared to fight. You know, Tasiki's hair was cute. I did not like Kelly bob. I didn't like it. She had the purple bob. And if I'm not mistaken, I've seen her with that wig before. She has had a a long purple wig, and I feel like they cut it, but they didn't cut it right. She's supposed to have like some type of swing bob, but the swing bob wasn't bobbing. It looked like she took some scissors and just cut it out straight across. Like, y'all have to see it. Y'all have to see it. People that's actual professionals, they can look at it and tell that her hair wasn't cut right. She had on an orange dress, purple hair, and to me, I didn't expect for her to. I honestly thought Kelly would look better. I'm just being honest. I thought she was gonna look better at the reunion because I didn't like the bob. The bob was not cut right. It really wasn't. But anyways, if y'all watch it, y'all will see it. I'm not being funny, and I like Kelly. This is just an honest review. Biggie was very pretty too. Her hair was pretty. Her makeup was pretty. Again, Tasiki's hair was cute. She had on like some boxing attire. Who else? Mariah, her hair was cute, you know, but as far as just the overall look and everybody just giving what he was supposed to give, Sapphire and Jamisha always looking good. But okay, so back to the fights. So after they fight or whatever, I feel like as far as hosting, they had Santana. Santana did a pretty good job, even though you could tell he's kind of messy because there was a issue where Biggie and Jayla, they were having their words because, you know, Biggie was just telling Natalie like, hey, you know, I really didn't have no serious issue. I just feel like, you know, a lot of things that you did and said you didn't have to. And Natalie went on to apologize to Biggie or whatever. Then Jayla, of course, Jayla jumps in, and I'm just keep all the way real with you. I don't like Jayla. I did like Jayla at one point, again, on the Bad Girls Club, but it's like she just been doing too much the whole season, you know? That's how I feel. I don't know if she just want to get screen time. I don't know what it is, but I liked Jayla once upon a time, but this season, it's like she's giving bully, you know, because she kept on saying, okay, do you want to run it now to Biggie and stuff? And I'm just like, what is she saying to you to make you have to be aggressive right now? Because I didn't get that. I didn't get that from Biggie. Like, she was just really giving her opinion, you know, like, I did say that. I said I would go slap you and whatever, you know. But at the end of the day, she wasn't on there. Like, she didn't want to fight no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's going on? And then Santana on the sideline saying, okay, but basically like, why you still fight her even though you seen that she was crying and stuff? And Jayla, like, she don't care about none of that. So she stands up, and automatically to me, when somebody stand up, that's giving aggressive. It don't even matter how come you talking. When you stand up, it's giving aggressive. So she walks over there to Biggie a little bit, you know, she wasn't in her face, but she walked over there and was just talking. Yeah, you were saying this, and you know, you do your podcast with Teddy, and you know, you're making it seem like it's Teddy's thoughts, but it's really your thoughts and all that. And I'm just like, I thought this was squash. Why are you bringing this back up? Why are you bringing it back up? I thought y'all already squashed all of this. You already fought the girl or whatever the case was. Like, what's going on? Like, you go relive this situation again because why? It's the reunion now. I didn't understand that part. And then she made a little passive aggressive statement like, you know, she's comfortable saying that Biggie is comfortable or whatever, and she ain't finna fight nobody that's like, she know Biggie ain't on it. And I'm just like, okay, so why did you get up and go over there? And then why are you reliving this whole situation when she really was not even making no type of pass like she want to fight you? She just going over what happened. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of the funny moment that she had about Teddy having his thoughts, and we all know that's a teddy bear. Oh, well, like, Jayla just want to fight people. It's giving bully, you know? So that's that. She go over there and sit down, you know? And then Scotty was going over there with Biggie to talk to Biggie and stuff. And Santana go tell Scotty that she need to get up, stop trying to be the peacemaker. So he want to see the fights, basically, you know? So then we have Meatball in the bag. Meatball got her braids going on with her fighting attire. And they bring Tinkerbella to the stage. They bring Slim Too Bad to the stage. Before I get there, let's get to Tommy. So Tommy is in the back. They finna bring Tommy Lee out, and Tommy Lee starts swinging on Bobby. It was so crazy. It was funny because it caught me off guard, but it's like, what in the hell is going on? She's swinging on Bobby, calling Bobby extra because he walks back there to get Tommy, to tell Tommy, because I don't know what he is. I don't know if he's supposed to be a host. I don't know what he is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know. But he's somebody that's in the audience back there talking. So I don't know if that's host or what it is. But he goes back there, okay, y'all put the last finishing touches on her. They're calling her out. And Tommy didn't like that. And she just started just swinging at him. Like literally swinging on him and hitting him. And I'm like, what the hell? So she come out, she talks to Natalie and tell Natalie like, hey, you know, we really got that, we got that bag together and all that. So I guess they're cool. You know what I'm saying? So they hug it out or whatever. And Tommy just basically saying like, she not with none of that fake stuff. It never gave fake. And, that's pretty much all. They started talking about her entrance, you know, when she came in on a horse and all of that. And then Natalie was just looking. I did notice that Natalie was telling Jayla and them to make sure that they don't say nothing because she wanted to be the one to talk when Tommy came out. And I'm like, okay, you know. But yeah, they hugged it out or whatever. So I guess they don't have an issue. And, you know, Tommy went over there to sit down. They brought out Tinkerbella. They brought out Slim Too Bad. And, you know, Tinkerbella come out there hugging Natalie and them, and then they go to fighting. Meatball and Tinkerbella go to fighting. Now, I'm not going to say who won or whatever because, again, it looked like a tie to me. It did, honestly. As time went on, I think they end up fighting again, and her Meatball was sticking in there with her. But now my thing is, why are y'all fighting? Was this something that y'all said y'all was going to do or something? Like, have y'all been exchanging words over the phone, over the internet? Like, what's going on? The reason why y'all are fighting? Y'all came in together, and now y'all fighting? So that's crazy. Then Meatball ended up fighting the Slim Too Bad. Like, girl, fought her. And then Jayla comes up and fights Meatball too. And I'm like, what? Which nobody jumped, but they all fought Meatball. And I'm just like, what in the hell is going on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So it really is that deep. And then, what's her name? Meatball was basically saying like it's deeper than the chain. It's deeper than the chain. I'm like, oh man. So that's that. I did want to touch on what Santana said to Mariah. Santana was talking to Mariah. This was before Mariah and Bianca fought. And he was just basically telling everybody like, okay, you know, the situation with Gretchen and all that. He was asking Jayla, like, why did y'all want to fight Gretchen? But nobody did say nothing to Mariah when Mariah was calling people, you know, the N-word on Love and Hip Hop, you know. And Mariah goes on to say that her little sister and nephew and all of them are black. And then Jayla was just basically saying, like, she feels a way when anybody outside of the black race is saying that word, you know. And that was that. In my opinion, I don't feel like nobody should be calling anybody that. You know, like I said in another video, I don't really say that word. You know, I really don't. As far as, again, I didn't even touch on Scotty's look, but Scotty, she looked cute too. She had the black bust down bob or whatever with the little skirt and everything. She looked cute too. I forgot to mention that. Another thing that I want to talk about is I just feel like this season, it was a disaster. I'm not even going to lie. It was a whole lot of girls. I don't like the fact that they erased really all the Caribbean girls. They got them off of there and they kept just the cast that we know. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really feel that. You know, I feel like they need to go ahead and just let us see all new girls. Every state that they go to, or I don't know exactly what they're doing because I don't know if it's states or if it's countries. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever they do, they need to just go ahead and keep those girls that's auditioning, that's actually living in that area. They need to bring them on the show. They got rid of Dia, and she's somebody that was Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have kept her. But saying all that to say, it really wasn't a lot. It was a lot going on, but it wasn't what we really want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really want to see what's going on with Diamond and Tasiki. Again, I want to see how long did they let them fight. You know, I also wanted to touch on the whole Tinkerbella and the Meatball situation. That right there is unfortunate because they were close. They were so close they called themselves sisters. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, I want to know what it was that made them just go ahead and fight it out. You know, and I did see Meatball did a live not too long ago, just basically saying like they'll never be cool like that because anybody that she's cool with, she don't do that. Like, she's not finna do all of that, you know. So again, we gotta wait and see for part 2. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.